Hi everyone, and welcome to a Real Estate Minute with Mark. I'm Mark Palacio with Revelation Real Estate, and I'm here today with Edward Jones financial advisor, Monty Zilmer.
Thank you, Mark. I appreciate taking the time today.
You're welcome. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing well.
Good, good.
Good day.
I appreciate that. I appreciate you taking the time to talk with our clients about what you do. And Monty's a financial advisor, as I said, and I wanted to talk with Monty about his clients because oftentimes they have questions for him that are real estate questions for a financial advisor. And so I wanted to ask you, Monty, one of the questions you said that your clients have is about renting versus buying. What's your feeling about that?
Well, and that's a great question, and obviously a home is a big investment, and a mortgage or a rent is often the biggest payment in someone's budget, but it all depends upon the situation. If I'm looking at long-term, I'm looking at buying. I mean, with the tax benefits of that. If I'm looking at short-term, if I'm only going to be here, a job is transitional, you know, that's where I consider renting. Or if I don't have the funds to come up with a down payment, or it's going to strap me too much to come up with a down payment, or I don't want to do the maintenance.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, that would be a big one. The down payment is a big barrier for a lot of people for buying a home. There's some positives for rentals. You mentioned them about maintenance and about not coming up with the big down payment.
Right.
So there are positives on both sides of those and negatives as well.
Now, if you don't have a rich uncle or something like that that's willing to pay the payment and you don't have it, it might be your only option is to rent.
I appreciate that. We all need a rich uncle.
That's right.
The other question is, should I pay off my house if I can?
Well, and that's a good question. I'm one that I always encourage people. Obviously, you got to take in tax considerations and talk with your tax professional. But you know, if you can't get out of debt, it's a great idea to get out of debt. But you have to make sure that you have enough liquid assets available as well for daily living or have an emergency expense come up. Because if I pay off my house and I don't have any available liquid assets and something comes up and I got to pull it back out of the house, that's not a good plan. So.
And you can't do it so quickly as you might want to.
Correct. But oftentimes it is good to pay off a house if you can do that, because it's when you get in retirement, I encourage people by the time they enter retirement to have their house paid off if that's at all possible, because you're pulling out less money for retirement if you don't have a mortgage payment, and so it's less stressful as well.
Yeah, it's a certain amount of security that comes with that.
Absolutely. So if market goes down or whatever, and you don't need to pull the money out, you're fine, because other pensions or Social Security or that's coming in is will cover your expenses.
Sure. Thanks, Monty. I appreciate that. The other question, the final question they have is, should I take any discretionary income I have and just put it in my savings account, or what about the idea of investing in real estate?
Well, in real estate, obviously, when I talk with people about real estate, I mean, with everything there's risk, but real estate, everybody, regardless of the economy, is going to need a place to live. Yeah. So if the economy goes up or down, like we had a recent crash about 10 years ago, I mean, people needed places to live. So obviously you don't want to be overstrapped on it, and just be prepared for, hey, if the economy goes down, I'm not able to rent it a while. You got to have enough liquid cash on hand and other assets to kind of ride that out a little bit without having to foreclose and then having all that issue and losing all that. So just balance. So you want to be diversified with everything, 401k and all that, and renting, and just be balanced.
Makes a lot of sense. I appreciate your time, Monty. Thanks for talking with us about that.
Well, my pleasure.
Because financial advising and real estate do go hand in hand in a lot of ways. And we thank you for taking the time to watch. And if you have any more questions for Monty, he's with Edward Jones in Queen Creek, financial advisor, or myself about buying or selling a home, just contact us on the phone numbers and the email on your screen. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.
Thank you.